Tonight, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
Sunday night matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New England Patriots. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Time to see what this Tampa Bay Bucs offense has in store. They're led by the now 7-time Super Bowl champion, the MVP of Super Bowl 55. Charles, it's Tom Brady.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week. So he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves.
From the 25 on second down, Brady.
It's coverage downfield, equally good.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
But defensively here, Charles, I'd have to imagine coming up with a game plan to stop Tom Brady. Many have tried, few have succeeded. But what do you see as their best course of action?
Well, besides stating the obvious, which is having great guys who can cover, and we know how difficult that is, and who can get out to the perimeter and hurt you, he likes to step up in the pocket and throw downfield. If you have a couple of good pass rushers right.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And his first carry, he loses the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And
throughout his career, Tom Brady has made a living with the quick pass, hasn't he? How about that one? A little slant inside, and I think his arm's gotten stronger throughout his career, too.
Yeah, you can just see one of many examples of why he's made. Throwing on first down is Brady.
He's going to drop this one.
Play for the offense.
To throw again on second down. Brady, that's complete. Now Brady again. Throwing middle, but it's
staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On second and goal, Brady. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So out comes the Patriots offense as they'll get their first shot at things here.
And they'll be led out by their mobile quarterback, standing 6'4". It's Colin Kaepernick.
On first and 10, here's Kaepernick. Forced out to his left. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
To run, he made the right decision to pull it down there, and he winds up picking up the first down.
Eluding the pressure right. The connection here with Mason Aguilar. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
And 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Now Kaepernick. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now this third down. Kaepernick going to throw. Steps away to his left. And he wisely
4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. Flushed out right. Open space inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now Colin Kaepernick in the offense heading back out onto the field. His feet, what he's been able to do individually running the ball, it's kind of kept him in this game.
No doubt about it, because if he's not making the plays that we've seen, they are really getting blown out in this one. I don't think they have any chance at all. He's keeping them in striking distance.
They start the 2nd half with Michel on the ground. Now Kaepernick being chased out left. Open man, the tight end Henry. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to Aguilar.
As he got kicked over that type of a speech, I think what they did was they
game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Finding Bourne here over the middle. Touchdown! Kendrick Bourne, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation in a great route run. Down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. The return is Olszewski. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Patriots take over. Now Colin Kaepernick in the offense heading back out onto the field.
How do you balance it with the error side? You know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this, that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right place, and his feet never stop moving.
On the ground, Michel. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. They'll run out of the gun with Michel. Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. Got the connection here to Bull. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. Here's Kaepernick to throw. And he's able to get it down to the 2. To throw is Kaepernick. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion down. A few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet down.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line. Now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was Sony Michel's touchdown scamper that polished the drive off. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here's Brady and the Bucs. Down 14-7. A little under 2.5 to go.
Brady now on first down. He finds his target. It's Evans. To throw, it's Brady. There's Evans again. Complete. Football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. At the 44, that one good for 7 yards. Open man is Howard, the tight end, the 45. Brady to throw. And that one a little too high. Now Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. 34-yard line. Man open left side is Brown. Reached the 1-minute mark in this game. To throw is Brady. And it's caught. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Sequence is called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to.
Now Kaepernick finds White. And it's going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. That's caught them up on 1st and 10. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. It's 2nd and 4. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. Teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
Downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. They need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw pulled in by Gronkowski.
Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just are going to make the plays, well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Now a first down carry by Jones. Well, the Jets sweep. This is Godwin. And 2. Here's Bernard. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Receivers, but the tight end, the running backs, when they try and slip out and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
Their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A lot of efficiency here on this drive. Heck, this may be their best drive of the game.
Yeah, if they'd moved it like this throughout the entire game, we probably wouldn't be here in overtime. But right now, what you just said was the key word, efficiency. Taking care of the ball, move it downfield, get themselves in a position to score and win this game.
They'll run here with Bernard. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness Hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through.